Hey, what's up? Hank Klinger here, shooting a video for you guys. Day 9, my early riser 30-day challenge, waking up at like 4:30 a.m. I woke up a little bit later today just because like 5 a.m., 4:50 or something like that. So I slacked, but I've been doing a progress chart of all my activities I get done and everything, and it's coming along really well. I recommend it to anybody because you just have so much more of the day. I'm finally starting to get a good sleep schedule. I'm getting to bed about 11 o'clock, getting about 5.5 hours of sleep, which seems to be plenty. Some nights a little bit less, and if that's the case, I'll take a nap during the day for like 30 minutes or something, do a meditation, and it seems to snap me out of it. I've also cut back dramatically on my caffeine intake, as well as been eating a lot healthier still. But today, I come out here every morning and I do stuff like pull-ups and dips and all that stuff, and I'm really into the calisthenics. I love the gym too, but it's just something that's just, I don't know, it really grabs me. That's what I want to shoot this video about today. A lot of people, they're literally eating their own graves. As I heard Tony Robbins put it so intelligently, and it's true, especially in the United States. People are so unaware of how important their health is. We go through life and we're just going, taking care of our kids, doing our business, our jobs, whatever it is, and then sitting around watching television, eating McDonald's and whatever else kind of shitty food you're eating. And we forget that the most important aspect of life, the thing that should come before anything, is your body and your mind and you. I shot a video about taking out time for yourself, and the reality is people don't do it because literally you might be doing great, man, going good at your career, being a good parent, whatever, but if you're not taking time out to get health for yourself, sorry, I've been working out so I'm a little winded, then you are literally digging your own grave, and you're gonna end up being the richest man in the graveyard, right? You gotta put your health first. I know it sounds crazy, a lot of people will tell you put your career first, but what good's your career gonna do you if you're dead? You gotta take care of yourself. It doesn't mean going crazy hardcore, working out 2 hours a day. 20 minutes a day will change your life, even if it's just walking, and cutting back on the things like white flour, sugar, and added table salt, as well as cutting down on the bad fats like McDonald's and that Snickers bar that you might grab during lunch or something like that. And you'll find within a month of doing this, your whole energy levels will raise, and it's going to affect every area of your life. Because why I started this early rising thing, I kind of started a new diet too, and I've slipped up. It happens. I've eaten some shitty food here and there, but for the most part, I've been eating a lot healthier, smaller portions, and I've noticed a difference. I'm able to do things on the bar now that I couldn't do a month ago, I couldn't do a couple weeks ago, and I've really noticed an increase in my productivity and my mood, especially since I stopped drinking caffeine and putting so much stuff into my body it doesn't need. Eventually in time here, I'll probably go vegetarian for a little while just to let it clean out, and then probably go back and forth, because I believe it's good to let your body just flush everything out every now and then, as well as your mind. You got to take out the mental garbage, you got to take out the physical garbage, and this really helps people achieve better results in their life in every area. The more physically and mentally fit you are, it all feeds into every area of your life, and it'll help you from getting those crazy debilitating diseases and viruses like cancer and diabetes, because literally what it means, dis-ease, it means there's something wrong, there's an imbalance in your body. And scientists are starting to prove and believe that viruses, really, they can't prove where they come from, right? But they can tell that our blood cells, if in a unbalanced, say acid-rich environment within our body, will actually mutate shape and take different forms that actually attack the body. And then as soon as they leave the area of the body with acid and go into a alkalized area of the body, they take back the shape of normal blood cells. And this is actually starting to be seen. There's been a few years actually they've seen this. So it really comes down to the healthier you are, the less sick you're gonna get. And you're just gonna feed your mind with more positive stuff at the same time, because when you're not taking care of your body, subconsciously, you're telling yourself that you just don't truly care about yourself. And I know this sounds harsh for some people might not agree with me, but hey, I used to weigh 280 pounds. I knew when I was feeding my mouth with garbage and junk and I was overweight and I looked in the mirror and I wasn't happy, I didn't feel good about myself, and it reflected every area of my life. And your body doesn't make you who you are. It's not everything, right? You're a wonderful person no matter what. That's the truth of it. But it's not the physical appearance I'm talking about necessarily. It's about how you're treating yourself. You know, if you're not treating yourself right, then it's hard to have a lot of self-love and self-respect. So what this is about, it's not about getting a fit body so you can look good, you know, although if that's what you want, that's a part of it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's totally normal. But it's about taking care of yourself because you care about yourself, because you love yourself, you know, because I know what it's like. You know, I used to pump my body full of every drug known to man, shot drugs for like 10 years, you know, ate shitty food the whole time, pounded whiskey. It's like, I did not care about myself at all. Once I stopped all that and I started feeding myself with better knowledge, better food, and exercising every day, my whole self-worth just escalated. My self-image changed, and it's progressing every day. And there's backpedals because no success is straightforward, but the reality is that as long as you're moving forward and you're trying and you're doing, then you're progressing. And that's what it's really all about, is the progress. Because people have to grow continuously, otherwise life just gets stagnant and it just sucks, right? So this video is really to encourage all of you out there to start being more conscious of what you put into your body. Next time you go to McDonald's, don't get the Coke that's bigger than your head, or the burger that you can't even hold one hand, you know? Go for a chicken wrap and a Diet Coke or something. Yeah, maybe it's a little difficult at first, maybe it's not what you want, but like they say, you can suffer the pain of discipline or you can suffer the pain of regret. And I believe it was Jim Rome who said, discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons, something like that. Anyway, Hank Klinger here. I'm encouraging you guys to take better care of yourself. If you need motivation or inspiration, you can watch all the videos on my YouTube channel. Connect with me on Facebook. I'll show you how you can work online, travel the world. I'm in Sweden right now doing what I do. I love you guys.